Coming to get you, Barbara.
Oh, the devil. The devil.
The power of the dark side.
Hey guys, welcome to Flix and Comix, JoJo here. So before we get started, I want to give a quick shout out to Orange of Code on Instagram for letting me know that the Witches movie trailer dropped today, because guys, it was just a crazy hectic day at work. You know how it is. So it's super helpful when you guys let me know, hey JoJo, there's a trailer that just dropped. Let me know what you think about it. I really do appreciate it. So thanks again, Orange of Code. But yeah, I'm super excited for this, guys. I used to love the movie Witches growing up. I loved all the practical effects in it, and Angelica Houston rocked that role. My goodness. But I'm interested to see how Anne Hathaway does. So let's check this out, shall we?
My story begins when I was a young
Is that Chris Rock on the VO?
You'll be comfy here. Your mama's old room. I'd do anything for her to be here right now.
Grandma was a tough lady with a big heart. And little by little, she brought me out of my sadness. Now if you feel that you can't go on, I didn't know it, but there was a dark shadow looming nearby.
Oh, snap.
Witches. They're real, and they hate children.
Welcome.
What would you do if there were mice running all around and they saw that?
I would call the exterminator.
You see, girls? He would exterminate those brats.
Rats. We would exterminate the rats.
Brunch.
I fear this is happening.
They're here. That means a test is coming. Ladies, I have a plan. Condro, to transform a child into a mouse.
Oh, CGI. Don't you just love it?
We'll never let you get away with your filthy, evil plot. Who's gonna stop me?
Doesn't matter who you are or what you look like, so long as somebody loves you. You wouldn't happen to be carrying around a mouse on your person, now would you?
A mouse?
Mhm.
Why on earth would I be carrying around a mouse?
Zemeckis. Wow, okay guys, so first of all, seems like Zemeckis is going for a lot lighter tone here, because the original, even though it was meant for kids, it still had those horror aspects to it. Like, you could kind of consider it a bit of a body horror, because the kids transform into these rats and you can see that transformation on screen, and all the practical effects it took to do those things were awesome. That was a big reason I loved that movie, was just to see all like the prosthetics that they used in that, and when Angelica Houston's character became that nasty, ugly witch, like, that was what was so good and drew me into that movie. So to see that they don't really have that in this movie is kind of disappointing to me. I saw a lot of CGI, obviously, which for me, I'm gonna speak, this is personal opinion, I'm just not a huge fan of CGI in these horror movies. Seems like they're going in a different direction with this movie. I see a lot less of the horror elements and a lot more of like the comedy slash family friendly adventure almost. And that's okay. It's for all ages, and that's pretty apparent. But I guess I'm just stuck in the past because I loved the original movie, and I hate to see those horror elements disappear. little by little, and I feel like it's happening more and more with more movies and more trailers that I'm watching. It's like very watered down versions of what I knew as a kid growing up and what I held close to my own heart. And it's kind of sad, to be honest, because, you know, Witches did a great job in bringing that balance of, yes, the fun adventure and the comedy, but it also had those awesome practical effects. Like I said before, it had the horror elements to it, and they executed them so well. And I mean, even just think, you know, Anne Hathaway versus Angelica Houston. Angelica Houston commands a room, guys. Like, Anne Hathaway, like, I hate to say it, but here she really reminded me of Cruella de Vil. And it's just, you know, Anne Hathaway's very hit or miss with me. Some of her movies are great, but a lot of times, especially when she's doing character acting, I feel like she's a little over the top and she brings her theatrics to it a little too hard. And I think she's doing that here from the little that I did see in this preview. So yeah, I guess I can say I'm not that thrilled about this movie. It's going straight to HBO Max, which I am not subscribed to at the moment. So I don't think I will be watching this movie when it comes out on Halloween. Although I'm not thrilled with this trailer, and it's definitely not for me, I know that there's an audience out there for it. So yeah, you know, it just comes down to a preference thing. So anyways, guys, what do you think about this trailer? Am I tripping? Did they make this a lot more of a lighthearted thing? Or yeah, what's going on, guys? What's going on with all these remakes of old, darker stuff and turning them a lot lighter? I'm not liking it. I like the darkness. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, give me a like or subscribe or both. I don't hate it. And you catch me on Twitter and on Instagram at Flix and Comix. And I guess I'll catch you over there. Later.